How to create an altar, a sacred space for recharging and manifesting, or communicating with your spiritual team and the universe. What are the positive effects of an altar? An altar gives you the possibility to start creating instead of only consuming. As you give the things you put on it meaning and you place them there with intention. You learn how to work with symbols and metaphors. By this you start learning to understand the things that happen to you more easily as you understand their meaning, because you get in tune with your own metaphorical and symbolical language, which connects you to spirit. What I'm trying to say by this is you start learning to see signs and understand them. As you start giving things a meaning, you feel more connected with yourself and with Source, and your life will become more meaningful and you feel much more alive. Further, you learn how to set clear intentions and how to work in your own favor and let the universe work in your favor. The altar represents the anchor to the physical world, so your visions and thoughts get connected with something physical. Some objects which you place on your altar are metaphors for a vision you want to manifest. This is how your vision instantly and already exists in the physical world through the object placed on your altar. As you start meditating in front of your altar, all the objects on the altar start vibrating with the frequency you release during visualizing your dreams. The stronger your feelings and the clearer your visions, the better the results. Your whole altar starts to conspire to the creation of your visions, and your manifestations occur faster. If you have a bad day and just have a look on your altar, it helps you to raise your frequency easily. It helps you to remember where you're coming from and how your journey was so far, to get inspired and stay motivated and grateful. You learn to create things by yourself or give something old a new meaning instead of just buying new stuff, because mostly you use things you find anywhere in your house or your room, especially those things you're already having a connection with. Objects which were presents from friends you can put there as well, either to keep or to create a close connection. It helps you to get more in touch with with natural resources, as you will find many things for your altar in nature, and it's a way to honor and to give thanks to Mother Nature. How to create an altar? Actually, an altar can be everywhere and everything, as long as the objects placed there were placed with intention and meaning, and you dedicate it and keep it a sacred space. I have in my room 5 main altars, but actually my whole room is an altar. One is dedicated to the angels, one to the bliss of my family, one to my magical development, and one to my ancestors. You can place everything on the altar that has a special meaning for you, something that feels magical to you, or something you use as a metaphor for an intention you want to manifest. Very suitable are materials you found in nature, like stones, sticks, leaves, feathers, herbs, bones, flowers, and twigs, as these things help you to ground yourself and to connect with Mother Nature. Also, more personal things like hair, blood, salvia, or pictures. And of course, candles, crystals, incense, scented oils, small statues, and little papers with sigils or words written on them, as well as all the things that found their way to you on journeys or adventures. It is very important that you enjoy creating your altar and that you do it with some conscious intent. Don't force anything, just let your creativity and intentions flow freely. An altar is not created from one to another day. It is something that develops through weeks, months, even years. As long as you do it with passion and dedication, you will have awesome results. I hope you enjoy this new part of your life. Thank you for opening up, and blessed be.